I'm standing in what used to be a water park, a 15-acre water park. The name of it was Styx River Water World. And it's been abandoned for a long time now. I don't know how long. I'll see if I can find it and put it in here. Hopefully I have. But anyway, I've got an old map of the water park. And so I have gone around and pretty much identified a lot of things. So I'm going to be able to show you where things were. So if this is something that reminds you, if you've been here, this will be a walk down memory lane for you. And if you haven't, and you just enjoy this urban exploration type stuff, then you'll like it too. But stick around to the end, because in the end, I'll reveal to you I've gotten good information on what the future plans of this property is, and you'll find out what is to become of what used to be Styx River Water World. So come with me.
If you want to break away to someplace really cool, if you want to play in water that's clean and blue,
it's here at last. New Water World. 15 acres of super slides, rip-roaring rapids, and oceans of motion.
it's a whole lot better than the beach, and a whole lot easier to reach. Come on down and play around Water World.
I am inside the property now, and right in here, let's see, where is it? Is the entrance right here. See if we can get through here without getting bit by a snake or a spider. See that spider? Okay, this used to be the entrance where you paid to go in and you got your ticket to go into Water World. And I'll show on the map where this is. Coming over here, this is the dock. We went out into the little pond here. What's left of it. It's probably the most of anything that's left. And it went out to, I believe, Bumper Boat area. And I'll show that picture on the map as well. And we're right across from I-10. I-10 is right there. See the truck going by? That's I-10. And that truck is headed west. This is at exit 53 in Alabama on I-10. Down this little path here, it doesn't seem to be, it's in the park for sure, but it doesn't seem to be. And down this path here, it's definitely inside the park, but it doesn't seem to be anything on this little peninsula. Maybe it was a walkway or something. If anybody knows and's been here, feel free to comment and let me know what, if anything, I'm getting wrong. But this is the pond. And I'm standing on a little peninsula that sticks out into the pond. So yep, this was probably some kind of, but it doesn't show is anything on the map. I'll show you the map right now where I'm at. So yeah, I'm just here at the end of this little peninsula, which there would have been walkways and stuff over there. And there's a big pavilion right over here that I'll show you in this picture. And I'll walk you over to that pavilion in a second, but it's right over there. Now I'm coming along here, and I think there was a walkway here. Yeah, I don't think it looks anything like what it did then. I believe the main pool was here. I think it's where you can see it down. I don't know if they filled it in, or I'm sure they've broken up the concrete and stuff that made the pool. And I think there was like some waterfalls and some big slides that wound up in the pool up here on this hill above it. You can see a bunch of downed trees and stuff. I don't know what all's back there, but this is the main pool of the park. And I'll show you kind of where I think I'm standing. This is the I think they had picnic tables or things along this pond here. And that thing in the distance, I'm not sure what that is, but I think it has something to do with the park. Obviously there, people are cutting the grass and maintaining the stuff down here. But anyway, here is the lake that the water park kind of centered around. There wasn't any rides or anything on the lake. Everything was just around it, but that's the peninsula I was just standing on a few minutes ago. Anyway, I'll go up here and show you this pavilion that I was just talking about. It is still here and was part of the park. You can see all the colored brick, this pavilion. And again, I'll put that picture in one more time to show you what that this pavilion is here and part of the park. So yeah. And I watched Bama Mike's video. He came and did the same thing I'm doing here, walking through here. And he played some of Adam the Woo's video when he came here about 15 years ago. And it was abandoned then. It was a lot more, there was picnic tables and stuff that was scattered about at the time. Well, Bama Mike put in some of Adam the Woo's video and credited it to Adam the Woo. So I'm gonna put Bama Mike's video of Adam the Woo's video, and I'll credit Bama Mike, who is crediting Adam the Woo.
A lot of the old picnic tables from Styx River Water World right in here.
Complicated. But two of my favorite YouTubers, Adam the Woo and Bama Mike, not to be confused with my favorite, Tim and Tammy Time. Make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to their channel. But anyway, I'm gonna go show you a couple more things. I'm just coming back up from the pavilion, but yeah, it had to be the pool. Had to be. It lines up. And I'm assuming these asphalt roads were part of the park as well, these trails. Like I said, I think there was a lot of slides and waterfalls and stuff up on this area coming down into the pond or the pool. In Bama Mike's video, it was a building, and you can see it's been torn down back there. Yeah, there was a building right there. Now, this building, I don't believe I could see on a map, but I did find a picture that could be this building. I could be wrong. I will show that picture and y'all can tell me what you think. But see the painted stuff. This looks like some kind of warehouse or something. But I'll put this, there's a picture with this in the background that may not be it, but it could be. Y'all tell me. And this here, I believe, is a video where Adam the Woo was here and he was calling this to food.
This right here is completely amazing. Look at these murals that have been here since the beginning. The sharks. Little disclaimer there. More shark murals. This would have been the food court area and the bathrooms. Bathrooms over there. Here would have been the food court. Check this out.
Like I said, he had been here as a child. He had some memories of this, but I believe this, and that even may be the same golf cart that's in his video. But there were buildings on all sides, and that fence is important because that lady with that figure that I thought might have been at the last spot could be somewhere around here as well, because one of these buildings could have matched up probably better. So that picture was probably up here somewhere. Again, no way of knowing for sure. But I believe Adam the Woo was standing right here when he was pointing out the buildings that were the food court. And just down from the, what we call the food court area, there's this area. It's all dug out. Now I believe this looks like this spot on the map where a slide dumps into a pool. Now again, I'm not sure, but looks like that definitely could be. And I think there was a slide right here. And there was a bunch of slides, I think, in this area, which makes sense because it's all uphill. So you would have had more room to work with the slides, so. Yeah. Okay, now one more time, I'm gonna show you another angle of what I'm calling the main pool. I'm on the other side of it now. Like I said, I believe the slides and the waterfall all came from this area right up here. I think this was the main pool. So that is the remnants of Styx River Water World. Now, I told you at the beginning I was going to tell you that I've got some information on what the future plans are for this place. Now, we're camping right next door at the Styx River RV Resort, and we're members there. We're going to be coming here on a regular basis probably because we're members. But in one of the briefings they gave us, they told us, hey, there's an old water park next door. It used to be Water World, that they have acquired. I don't know if they purchased it or acquired it somehow, but they own this property now. And they just put in a $600,000 sewage lift station, I believe, because they want to have campsites down here, but they have to be specific rules because of this pond. They don't want to contaminate the pond. So they have already put in the septic system just up the hill here. And they're going to be putting a lot more campsites back down here. So the RV resort is going to grow. They own this property now. And that's why it's all the grass is cut and it's a fishing pond that members can use. So, like I said, when I was watching other YouTubers that come through here, Bama Mite and Adam the Woo and several others that come and did the same thing I did, just kind of tromped through here finding stuff. But I remember one of them saying they were on posted land and they saw a golf cart coming and they took off because they thought they could get in trouble or shot here in Florida, or this is Alabama. We're real close to Florida. But anyway, but we're allowed to be down here. I'm authorized to be here because I'm a member of the thing. I can fish right here in the pond, and I will be here to see the changes to what once was Water World. So that's what it's going to become. It's going to be expansion of the Styx River RV Resort. So I'm hoping they can keep things like this pavilion. This would be fairly easy, I think, to make into something else. Put a roof on it, some picnic tables down here, or enclose it, make it a second clubhouse or something. I don't know, but something. I hope they keep it. That would be nice. But I'm sure that keeping this Water World thing was not necessarily a sentimental project. I know they got $3 million, I think, to do the upgrades. So there's going to be a lot of work being done here. But anyway, that is the future of this place. it will look different the next time I'm here, probably. So, and I've seen Adam the Woo's videos 15 years ago, and I believe Bama Mike's was several years ago too. So it's and I've seen their videos and seen, like when Adam the Woo was here, there was a lot of debris under here, and there's nothing here now. So anyway, just an interesting story. I wish I'd have been here. I'd have that memory. Those places when we were kids always stick with us, you know. The big pool that we used to go to is abandoned now, and I always go there and when I do go by there, I go by there and reminisce, because it was an important place in my life. So I'm sure that's the case for some people. So if you've been here, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think, you know, about this place and whether I got some of this places wrong, because I have no clue. I was never here. But anyway, that's my video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and remember, not all those who wander are lost. Thanks for watching.